Sorry, I'm just nervous about using new equipment because that would have been so bad if I hadn't checked that, because we would have been screaming the entire time.
Can I make a confession? I have never watched a game show. I flip by them. I've watched them for like 20 seconds at a time. I flip by them. Come on down! You ready to play The Price is Right? Fortune!
The dog is wrong!
Wheel up torture!
Roll the opening!
Hello!
Welcome back to...
What's Safeword?
I'm Amp.
I'm Mr. Kristofer.
And today...
We're getting on each other's nerves.
Name that opening.
I don't know if I want to do another competition. Jeopardy.
Are you sure you don't want to do the competition?
Well, because you get so competitive in these things.
Here's the thing. You're the only one competing today.
Oh, okay. That means I win.
Or lose. And it's all your fault.
Aren't you afraid of losing? No.
How can you lose if you're playing against yourself?
Oh, well, you clearly never played with yourself.
I play with myself all the time.
Touche. Today, we are playing everybody's, at least in our channel, favorite game show, The Price is Dumb. And today's first contestant, come on down, Mr. Kristofer.
Oh my god, I can't believe it.
Ow, okay, you can't attack the host. Get in the fucking chair. And I'm today's host, Bob Borker. Where I'm making sure you do not spay or neuter your pet players. But if you want, and they're like consented, you can do like chastity and stuff. That's fun. Now, today's game, I have my handy dandy Wattpad.
Your Wattpad?
Yeah, it's Watts, the Safeword.
I got it.
It's a pad, it's a tablet. The Price is Right, but Kinky. Now, in the kink community, we're always talking about how to make gear more affordable, or even just the price points of things, if they're worth it or not, and trying to educate on different kinds of gear that does exist.
Okay.
And so I figured, let's see if we can get Daddy to see if the price is right by giving him items that he should generically know based on certain aspects of the item. For each item, I'm gonna give him 3 price points to choose from. So I'm gonna give you a ballpark.
Oh, it's multiple choice. I've got this.
And you even get 2 lifelines.
Who am I calling?
So the first lifeline is phone a friend, and the second one is knockout. The phone a friend's pretty self-explanatory, and the second one knocks out one of the 3 prices on that item.
Oh, okay.
But
that
again,
sounded very violent.
It says the one who ran down and hit me. Ow. And of course, we cannot have Daddy in the hot seat without everyone's favorite hot seat sponsor, Allform. So thank you again, Allform, for sponsoring today's episode. If you need your own hot seat to test people in or test out people with consent, check that out in the link down below. We'll tell you more about them later. But first, do you have any questions? Because this is pass-fail, so you either live or die.
Wait, that sounds very violent.
Is that your question? You get one question.
Wait, when you say die, what do you mean?
Yeah.
Oh, she passed away? Oh. All right.
Let's get to the first item.
All right, let's go.
Now, the first item today comes from Sir Rat Leather, and it is a Garrison Cap. Now, Daddy, do you know what a Garrison Cap is before I even give you the details?
Garrison Cap is it's like a paper airplane of a hat.
Don't hurt yourself.
Cap I can never wear because I have too much hair on the side. It looks better on smooth. It's a pointy triangle-like hat. It's like a paper airplane of a hat.
Don't hurt yourself. Yeah.
It's pointy and narrow.
Great. The Garrison Cap, formerly known as the Overseas Cap, was introduced to America ground soldiers by the French during World War I. Garrison Caps are a staple for the Army, Navy, and Air Force, as well as Marine Corps, and has replaced all other service hats that could be easily folded and put away. You know that it's from Sir Rat Leather, which I would say is kind of a medium level price range usually when it comes to kink gear. And it's made of, what would you say it's made of?
I think this is made out of leather.
You could read the description, I bet it tell you.
I think you just got burned, bitch.
Only if I had my glasses on.
Oh, got it.
Never mind.
No, it's fine, it's fine. Comes in different colors for flagging, made with supple leather with piped color accents.
Supple leather.
Supple, pouting breasts, firm thighs,
Your choices for the Garrison Cap are $45,
Too low.
$60, or $75. Now, don't forget, you do have Lifeline, but there are a lot more items coming your way, so...
Okay, so I think because there is a lot of work that goes into that. That's
Sure.
a lot of stitching.
Sure.
It's not a lot of fabric. It's like but I'm gonna go. I'll go middle of the road. I'll say $60.
You're gonna say $60, okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you swipe, and let's find out if you got it right or not. You're locking in $60.
Oh!
Ooh, 75.
I was gonna say 75 because it's expensive, but I've always wanted one because if you are in a crowded room, if you put your head down, it just hurts every time.
Or if you're in a crowded room and someone's looking for you, you just go, woo!
But because it's Surrat leather, it's probably high quality, so it's worth 75.
Okay. Woo!
Okay, fine.
Next item. The Latex 101 marbled sleeveless rubber surf suit.
Oh, that's pretty.
Now, latex is definitely a more pricey item, which I'm sure I'm actually giving Daddy help here. I probably shouldn't give him too much. But after World War II, a wave of social conservatism forced fetishists underground. And after years of hiding, latex fashion re-emerged in the late 1950s, thanks to the British designer John Sutcliffe, or Sutcliffe? Sutcliffe, probably.
You should probably suck mini gloves.
Who created the world's first catsuit, the prototype rubber fetish garment. Now, Daddy, I'm gonna have you look at this.
Yes.
Take it in. You can zoom in, you can enhance if you want.
So this has a zipper, so that makes it more expensive right there because they have to glue that zipper in, and I know that cat suits go for like $450 to $550 depending on manufacturer and stuff. This one doesn't have legs, so what are my options?
So your prices to choose from are $247, $305, or $451.
I'm gonna go 305.
305?
Yeah.
Okay. Interesting. You're gonna lock that in?
Well, don't make me nervous.
Are you sure about that?
I'm just asking. Don't forget, you do have 2 lifelines. You can phone a friend, or you can knock out a price.
I spent around 300 for it, so I'm gonna stick to 300.
Okay, why don't you go ahead and swipe and find out?
2 4. Oh my God! That's a good deal. I'd buy that.
Daddy, that's too
And that's
wrong.
pretty.
2
Oh my
for
God.
2.
Why?
I don't know, but let's go ahead
Okay.
and let's go to the next item. Go and swipe through there.
Okay.
Next
Oh.
item is the neoprene K9 puppy hood from Mr. S Leather. Now, the audience may or may not know, we have worked with and continue to work with Mr. S Leather to this day. Depending on like events and doing special promotions. We are not on their payroll, so this is not a sponsored deal with them, but we sell these things like hotcakes at events.
Yeah, and I do their social media, so
Oh.
I should really know this.
Okay, well you are, again, you still have your lifelines. You have both of them. So this is the big brother. This is the newer version of the classic neoprene puppy hood. This one has pointy ears. It's got a cute little button nose. It's got a little adorable
And a lot of attention to detail go to this. We get knocked off by competitors all the time with cheaper versions for like $40 to $60 ranges.
And these ones are made in-house by hand, and the actual designer still works at Mr. S in like their upper like floors. So it's something that goes into, you're paying for work here. Your 3 options today are $110, $130, or $170.
130.
You're thinking 130? Okay, you're still not gonna use any lifelines?
No, it's 130.
You think it's 130?
It's
Okay, swipe. Go ahead.
Yay!
The
I
first
knew
one right.
finally.
Because I was about to make sure you got fired if you got that
Well,
one wrong.
we sell these at events all the time.
It's true. Good job. I'm glad you got at least that one.
Oh my God, if I had I would have been fired. And now I get how the game works. I was just getting warmed up. The first 2 really should have been just like a practice. So competitive.
Have Have you played games before?
Well, yeah, when you're teaching someone cards,
Have
don't
you
you
played
have
Life
a
or Death
practice
games before?
Why did you say
Next
that?
item! The next item is brought to you by today's sponsor. And while you don't get special points for this one because it's a sponsor and it's not a kinky item, it is a very hot seat.
Allform, one of our longest running sponsors and sister to Helix Sleep.
And they make American-made couches that are easy to assemble. They are scratch resistant, they're stain resistant, and they're incredibly comfortable.
So they're perfect for daddies. No matter how you spend your downtime, your sofa is an integral part of your home.
Now their modular sofas can all be personalized for your space and style with 500 plus unique combinations depending on how you want the seats, the corners, the ottomans, or the pillows. Again, that is customized couches, but for not a custom price. They're very affordable.
Making it easier to fit furniture into your space.
They come in boxes, they're easy to ship and grab, and because Allform ships directly to you with their premier materials, it means you're getting a really good price and it ships right to your door fast and free, and in boxes that aren't very heavy. And they give you a 100-day trial, so you get more than 3 months to make sure that you love it. And if you don't, they'll pick it up and offer you a full refund. And then you just put it together in 15-ish minutes. Someone didn't read the directions the first time.
You know what's so great about Allform is when Daddy doesn't read the instructions and they make it so simple to take apart and do it right. How hard is that?
Our first couch, a teal love seat, was super comfortable, so we decided to expand. This time round, we chose a 3-seater with a chase, and it came in a nice smoked leather with espresso legs, and we couldn't be happier. Daddy not only has a new place to nap, and only nap, definitely just napping, but the process of putting it together was even easier the second time. And Daddy completely thought that he did it all by himself, so hey! So check out Allform and visit the link down below at allform.com/watt for 20% off any sofa of your choice.
So we love our Allform love seat, and we think you will too. Check them out down in the description down below. You're gonna get a cute couch. Whee!
Thank you, Allform.
Now on to the next item. Again, you were still just 1 for 3. I need you to remember that.
That means I've got a third of them right.
Your next item from another very familiar company.
Oh.
We are staying in the Mr. S category.
Oh.
And today we are talking about a heavy-duty, portable sling frame.
Sling frames.
Now, everyone knows what a sling is, right?
Yes.
What is a sling?
A sling is like a leather hammock that you can lay in to be penetrated.
I love that you're just like...
Well, I knew I could say that word. I knew I could say that other word.
You could say sex.
Sex.
Or sometimes known as a sex sling, sex swing.
Yes.
It is something that makes sex a little bit more accessible. It actually makes it easier for some people to get into a proper position. And it's really good for those that might have a hard time getting in those positions.
But most people don't have the ceilings that can hold them or want to have them up all the time. So you want to be able to build a frame that supports it.
In fact, there's actually some history and studies to it. Crude stones and bone instruments are scattered all about the early caves that were found and discovered the first kind of sexual drawings that existed back in southern France. The conclusion was reached that several long twisted thongs were found attached to stalagmites deep in these unexplored caverns. They think were early form slings.
Clever girl.
So kind of like hammocks.
Yeah, like hammocks to open people up and make them more comfortable as they were getting sex.
Sexed. I've sold these before, so I feel like I know the area. What are my choices?
Your 3 price points are $515, $400, or $350. I want to remind you that you do have 2 lifelines if you're unsure.
Oh, can I call the store?
Judges?
No, that's my lifeline. I could use. You didn't say who it was.
Okay, as long as they're on speakerphone, I guess. This feels like cheating.
Oh wait, no.
Comment section, this feels like cheating, right?
Let me see if he will answer. Call Mr. S. Hi. Hi, I have a question for you, and it's very important that I get it right. Okay, so we're playing a game where I have to guess the price points of products, and one of them was a heavy-duty portable sling frame, and my 3 choices are
$515, $400, or $350?
I want to say 500. What do you say? 350?
Is that your final answer? Okay.
Oh, thank you.
Okay.
So
Well, you don't even know if it's right.
350. It's $349.95. Oh, you know your products. Thank you.
That's cheating, but I'll allow it. Well done.
Call the manager of the store when you're.
Yeah. Okay, we're taking the phone away now. No more calling friends. That lifeline is gone.
You told me I could.
You got it. It's still.
So 2.
Now I'm curious. Do you enjoy sex in a sling better than just a normal sexual encounter?
So it.
Wait, that entire side said more than enough.
Well, I have a sling that I never use because I'm usually the one topping, and I actually prefer on the bed to penetrate. Standing for some reason is too much work for me. So, but if I'm bottoming, I love a sling because you just lay there and just swing into it.
That's what I was gonna say. Is like as a bottom, it's one of the nicest items to have, just because it opens you up and makes it a bit more comfortable.
As a top wearing boots, I slip and fall on my ass.
Okay, you have hardwood floors that I can see lube stains in.
That's why I slip.
Exactly. Wait, do you hear yourself sometimes?
I'm telling you why I don't.
Clean your floors. Just clean your floors. Clean your spaces you have sex on, please. Including if it's an Allform chair. Next item. Go ahead and swipe away, Daddy.
All right.
Oh.
Is this off of Amazon?
Good eye. I was gonna tell you, but
I can see it with the yellow star ratings.
Yeah. Oh. This is an Utimi. Timmy?
Like,
Timmy, are you there?
Is this a starter kit?
This is the Utimi Bondage for Sex 11-piece BDSM leather bondage sets, restraints, kits for women and couples. No men allowed, apparently.
Okay, this looks really cheap.
It looks very similar to other websites, maybe. In fact, we've purchased this exact set before.
We have?
For a video.
Have we used it?
No.
Did I like it?
No. But we bought it in red.
So this looks really cheap. I love that there's a toilet brush as well.
That is a tickler.
Oh.
So, it says soft, comfortable, safe, and durable. Questionable should be added to that.
Yeah.
SM11 in one suit. Upgraded sexual pleasure. Quite suitable for beginners and SM lovers. I would say please don't buy this.
I can smell the plastic from here.
The PU leather. The full 11-piece bondage set, that's definitely not suspicious, has a price point of $50,
No.
$25, or $12.
Wow.
Now, keep in mind,
For all of that, $12, really? That can't be. Yeah, but for the amount of them, I'm gonna go $50.
$50?
Yeah.
Okay, final answer?
Yes.
Go ahead and swipe away.
What? No way! $30 for all that shit, and it literally is shit. But I mean, all right.
You knew it though. You were about to say $25. I could hear it. I actually feel bad about that one. Daddy.
All right.
Ooh.
Shit.
You've gotten how many items? 2? 3?
Yes. 3.
You've gotten 3. I think you need to get what? No, you got the.
Sling stand.
Oh, and the puppy hood. You've only gotten 2.
So competitive.
Is the new eye mask soft sponge headgear neoprene eagle hood puppy custom hood mask novelty costume dog head mask?
It looks like a bird.
Does that possibly maybe look like a pouch to something like an underwear that they've just put on someone's face?
It looks like a codpiece, yeah. They could have made that hot. They could have put it this way.
Well, what does a hood like that usually get used for?
Taking away your senses.
Yeah.
Your eyesight and hearing.
It can help to minimize what you see, you hear. It can help you just to focus on the scene. So your 3 prices are $8, $15, or $22.
I'm gonna say because it's Wish, it's $8.
So you still have a lifeline. I just want you to remember.
I can call someone?
No, you can knock out.
I feel like they're charging $8 for this.
$8?
Yes.
Okay, final answer. Go ahead and swipe away.
What? Jesus Christ. I can't win at this game. This is why I don't like games. This is rigged.
What's rigged? The pricing?
Yes.
What do you mean? All I've done is given you prices to choose from. Next item. This is a collar chain from the site Nasty Pig.
Oh.
So, keeping that in mind, this is a subtle, stylish nod to collars and kink. Wearable at any time, though. This necklace will give you some bite to any look you put together, and their collar chain is a killer piece of jewelry that really reps the Nasty Pig lifestyle.
Well, so thankfully, this was very strategic on my part because I saved the knock it off thing till
The knock it off? You'd like to use your lifeline?
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so what are the prices?
So, the price... I haven't even given you the
I
prices.
know, but I still want to do it.
So, the prices for this collar are $55, $84, or $155.
I'm gonna guess 155, but knock it off. I would lean towards the high point.
So, we're going to go ahead and knock off one of the prices. Okay. The 84 is now gone. It is either $55 or $155.
Well, that makes it easier because I don't think Nasty Pig's gonna sell anything for $55, so I'm going to say 115.
Okay, if that is your final answer, go ahead and swipe.
What? Jesus Christ.
So, when it comes to things like chain, wholesale, you can generally get a pretty decent price, and even Mr. S's collars are generally around the 50 to 80 range.
This is rigged.
All right.
If I'm looking for affordable stuff, like Etsy's great, and you can support real creators. There's even Second Skin, which is this new website we've actually looked into, where they have pretty much profiles. It's like an eBay, but kinky. Anyway, more affordable stuff is possible, but sometimes you gotta do a bit of shopping.
I can't figure out how it works. Does it just go through the
You just
middle
pull
hoop?
it down, I think.
So it's like a choke collar.
Kind of.
Ooh, that's hot.
Okay, next item. Swipe away, swipe away. This is
The Ultra Blindfold
from...
Mr. S Leather.
But
I
this
have
is-
one of these.
Okay, oh, you do?
Yeah. Should I put it on?
Yes. If you can find it.
2 hours later.
All right. So I love this blindfold too, by the way.
Okay. So it's got some hardware, it's got some elastic.
I cannot see a thing.
Exactly.
Ah! So what are my price points? So this is gonna help me focus.
Yeah.
It's gonna be crystal clear.
Some sensory deprivation.
Okay.
Your price points are...
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes. Still ready.
$49.95.
No.
$59.95 or $69.95.
Nice.
Okay, $69.95.
Okay, go ahead and swipe.
Did I get it right?
Yeah!
Yay! I got one right! Finally.
Finally.
Ooh.
Oh, well, lights.
Bright light.
Again, sensory deprivation can really help you focus and can even help you win one single round.
That did. That I was in the zone. All right.
Okay, Daddy, I think this is your very last item and last chance to win today's game. If you don't get this right, I think you fail. We'll see.
Okay.
Go ahead and swipe.
Oh.
The
Ooh.
next item is definitely something you need to be current on. It might even shock you what the price is, but it's also funny because at every event that we go to, what booth do we man, Daddy?
The electrical booth. We sell these all the time.
Like hotcakes, actually. And what is eStim? What does Electro play?
It is usually a box that controls a current that goes through different toys. Sometimes they penetrate you, sometimes they're topical.
So, your price points, Daddy, are
Okay.
$299.95,
Okay.
$399.95, or $499.95.
I'm gonna say 400. No, I'm gonna say 500. What do you think? I'm gonna stick with $399. I think it's $399.
Final answer?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes! Yay! Oh my god.
So like all of these fun fetish shops and alternatives to shops that exist are offering different levels and price points, but this should be a reminder of like, think about what you're buying and who you're buying it from and why that price is what it is.
We get complaints all the time that things are too expensive, but if you know the work that goes into it and the materials that are used, you wouldn't say that.
But you can also go to sites like Etsy. If you're going to try to look for affordable gear that is high quality, there are tons of places where people are doing like almost like a flea market, or there are shops at actual contest weekends where people bring in their goods and they pass it down. Those are my favorite. Yeah, you get great deals there. Or my favorite is getting something from someone. Thank you very much. I need one of these. By passing things down to the younger, maybe less experienced, or more deserving, you know, very, very needy people in your lives that you love so much.
Needy. Yes. Yes, we will try this on you later.
You can even share gear with partners, I guess. Don't forget to leave a comment down below. Maybe leave a comment of items we should review next time. Maybe next time you and I can go head to head and see who gets like the best price.
I don't know if I want to compete with you. Because you get very competitive.
I don't know what you're talking about.
If you like ringing bells, ring that bell down below.
And don't forget to subscribe, and we will see you guys next time.
Bye! No, that's mine. Mine.
You sound like the bird. You sound like a bird right now.
Jeep,
no.
Jeep.
Have you ever watched Finding Nemo?
Yes.
Mine.
Mine.
Look over there.
Mine.